Hi, my name's Tiffany. Welcome to the Minnesota Garden Mom. I'm going to be starting some seeds here in March here in Minnesota Zone 4, and I thought I would turn on my phone and take you guys along for starting some seeds. I for sure need to get some flowers started because I'm a little bit behind on those, but otherwise, we're just going to see what we can get done during nap time. Here I have my pre-moistened soil. I reused the packages for putting my seeds into that I'm going to be starting. First seed that I'm going to be starting today is a free fall Mariana pansy. Love some pansies. Should have started them already. Most of the time you can be a little bit behind on starting stuff. It'll catch up. It just won't bloom as early as the stuff that you'd buy from the store. But have a little bit of caution, because if you start some stuff and it needs 120 days before it blooms, and you're starting it and you don't have 120 days to even give, then maybe don't start it. Okay, so for pansies, you're just going to be putting them on top of the soil and then lightly pressing them down. Cover them up with just a little bit, and I do mean a little bit. They do need the darkness to germinate, but they cannot be very deep, or else then they don't have enough energy to sprout up. Next, I'm going to be starting some Cape daisies. This says 1/8 of an inch deep. Not sure how many seeds are in this one. I'm destroying this bag on accident. Look at that. Ripped it all up. Didn't mean to. Tried opening it nicely. Okay, so next is the Dusty Miller right here. This says to press into the surface. So we're going to press it into the pre-moistened soil. Got a tiny cute little pack right here. Some little tiny seeds. Now, I don't need a lot of the flowers and plants that I'm starting. These are for my pots around the house. And I used to go and buy them. I used to go buy my plants and then make up my pots and hang them up and have them all around the house. But this year I'm deciding to grow all my own, hopefully, and then I won't go purchase any from the store. Next, we're going to be starting some dianthus, some cute little ones. These ones, it says plant 1/8 of an inch. So a lot of flower seeds are really tiny, and so you don't need them to be planted by much, but they do need to be covered so that they have better contact with the wet soil. And some of them need the darkness to germinate, so they can't be getting all of that light, whereas some of them need sunshine. Okay, we're getting some Voyager 2 lavender. And this one, this one is a Lysinathus. I'm saying these words wrong, you guys. Look, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's called a Voyager 2 lavender. It's a flower. This one came in a nice little tube holding my seeds. They are pelletized. Here we go. And then I can close it. How nice is that? Press those into the soil. Needs light to germinate. Cover tray with lid or plastic. Starting some African daisies. These ones are a blue disc daisy. I'm going to have a variety of all the flowers all mixed together. It's not going to be these beautiful rows of the same plant over and over again. The only time that, whoa, my dude, my people, how big these seeds are. How cool is that? This one needs 1/8 of an inch deep, it still says, even though it's a large seed. So we'll see. This one is a Baker Creek. I'm going to press them in and then cover them up with a little bit more soil. Next is an Opera Supreme Lilac Petunia. Again, Berlin seed being awesome with their little tube of seeds. These ones are also pelletized. They're white. They make it easier to see them, and they are such tiny seeds. I've tried saving my own petunia seeds, and it's doable, but it's really hard to actually get just the seed and not a bunch of chaff with it. So when I've tried it in the past, I've ended up with a bunch of little things I think are the seeds, and I just haven't had luck with it yet. So I don't need a lot of this one because they get so big. I think I only need technically like 3 for my hanging pots. So I'm going to plant just a few of them. Maybe I should put my hair up. Hey, Tiffany, you look a little tired. It's because I am. I'm gardening at a mom. I'm tired. Okay, we got one bag down, which is just incredible. And let's choose some more flowers to do. We're going to do the Limitless Sunrise Begonias from Berlin Seed. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just letting you know which packet they're from, because if you guys would like to get them yourselves, then you know where to find them at. Again, I only need a few begonias for my pots. I'm putting just a couple seeds, pelletized once again. Very lightly cover those up. Some more of those Voyage 2. These ones are pure white instead of lilac. We got a nice drawing from my 3-year-old on there. He's 3 now. How crazy. Even with these ones being pelletized, they're still so tiny. We have some Opera Supreme Lemon. I'm going to have the white and the yellow mixed together for my beautiful hanging baskets. More petunias. Oh, here comes my 3-year-old, I think. Hey, bud, what's up? You want to help me? Okay, you go over there on that side, remember? This one is a smaller petunia, not quite as big flower, but it's supposed to be called a tidal wave. It's supposed to be massive, 3 to 5 feet of beautiful cascading flowers. These ones I would like on my entry hanging basket right by the front of the house. Okay, and lastly for this tray, we're going to start some Bacopa Bluetopia, which of course it's purple. A lot of times there are blue flowers out there. Okay, you guys, there are blue flowers, but a lot of blue flowers will technically be more on the purple side. That's just the way it is. Okay, we've planted a whole tray of flowers. During that time already, 2 of my bags, I just put a half a tray in at a time, so if I don't have time to plant everything, that I can at least get something planted and then go back to what I was doing. But we got this one done. I'm going to water it in, and then we're going to start another one. Here we go. We're going to get some more done, hopefully. We got some Euphoria Snow on the Mountain. I need some home, Mom. You got this, buddy. This says you could nick the seed to speed up the germination 6 to 8 weeks before transplanting. We will not be nicking the side, but I'll show you guys this one. This one is a pretty large seed in the idea of seeds. Mom, I'm going to get cleaned up. You're going to go get cleaned up. Okay. What are you going to do? You don't know? Okay. Some eucalyptus here. This one is Moon Lagoon. Yeah, and this one says 10 to 12 weeks before transplanting. I'm behind, and that's okay. Very tiny seeds. So tiny that I don't even think, there you go, you can barely see them in there. We're just going to gently tap a tap a tap. There's like 6 more seeds left in this packet. I'm still going to save them. And if I like them, maybe I can start some indoors for later. Okay. I have a cat. His name is Ferdinand. I got him some cat grass. we're going to start some of that. Here we have some Orangelo thyme. It's supposed to, oh, caution please. It's supposed to have that orange zing to it. We're going to try some of that out. And this says it is a surface sow. So I don't have any scissors with me, but I will show you how tiny these seeds are in this packet. This is from Baker's Creek. See if I can rip it open just barely. I think I did it. Okay, I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. Go like this, just gently tap the side of your hand. When you're doing that, you can gently tap the packet and just watch maybe a couple of seeds go into each. Okay, the static cling on these seeds to get them out is a little frustrating, but it's okay. We're starting some rosemary. This one is from Ferry-Morris Organics. I did not purchase this one, nor was it given to me by them, but it was going to get thrown away. Depth 1/8 of an inch. Meister, please don't open those. Which one do you got?
This one.
Okay, don't dump them out. You can thank you for opening that. You can hand it to me. Thanks. Next, we're going to be starting some lemongrass. I did lemongrass last year. It did not, I don't think it survived over the wintertime. It was in a pot up by the house. So I'm just start more every year here in zone 4. I know there are places where lemongrass can just keep coming back. Next, we have some spearmint. We really like drinking mint teas in this house. Spearmint seeds are very tiny, but there was an abundance of seeds in this one. And that's MI Gardener for you. A lot of times, unless it's specifically stated that it's a small amount of seeds, they usually give you quite a bit. Like this one, 400 seeds. I'm going to have spearmint for years to come. Here we have some peppermint. And what's the difference between peppermint and spearmint? Well, slightly different minty. This one has quite a few seeds in it too. Pretty solid amount. Nice black line in there. This one is peppermint from Ferry-Morris. Depth, it says a 1/16 of an inch. So essentially that is a surface sow, and you just press it down into your damp soil. Next, we have some lavender that we're going to be starting again. You know, I start some lavender plants every year. I get better at it every year. I've only had a couple come back. The first and second time I did it, and then my dog just destroyed them. She would lay on them and roll on them and stuff, and I'm like, wow, I'm really glad you like how this smells. Can you stop rolling on my plants? She did it anyway. She's like 120 pounds, and she's a massive dog. So there we go. We have done another full set. Almost a full set. There's one 6 cell in here that's not filled up, but otherwise we have planted another tray of seeds together. Wow, this has been a very good nap time. We have done a good job. Thanks for hanging out with me today, starting some seeds. Hopefully we have some good germination rate, and best to luck with all of you with starting your seeds here. Well, everywhere, but good luck here in zone 4, because I know a lot of other zones are already outside. They're gardening, they're doing stuff, and we are expected to get like a foot to 2 foot of snow this weekend. So I'm gonna just play in the soil in my garage. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.